From the moment I was born, I was everything but normal. My mother didn't know that yet, but the doctors made damn well sure she eventually would. At the age of 1, I wanted to crawl. I couldn't crawl, so I would scoot. By this time, my parents were concerned. Doctors, physios, back to doctors, pointless appointments later. A doctor finally had the guts to tell my mother what the hell was actually wrong with me. Your daughter has cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy, the life-altering realization of anyone and everyone trying to live a normal life. My doctor goes on. She had a stroke. Her brain is permanently damaged, but make sure you don't tell your daughter that till she's older, 'cause she'll think she's dumb. That was the moment we realized that these were the cards I was dealt, the game of life I'd have to play, knowing I'd end up last anyways. At the age of 5, I wanted to play on the playground like every other kid. My mother refused. Why? Because my balance was too horrific to even try the monkey bars. Climbing was pointless, knowing I'd end up where every other kid was 10 minutes ago. The strength of a butterfly in one arm and a lion in the other. Unbalanced, uncoordinated, unable. Let me just say, sitting on a bench alone while all your other classmates were on the playground wasn't a great way to start kindergarten. At the age of 10, I was told I was going to be killed in my sleep by kids who thought of me more as a creature rather than a person. Why do you look like that, Alex? Why do you walk like that, Alex? Why is your hand like that, Alex? I was too young to understand that those remarks weren't just curious questions. At the age of 15, I was known as T-Rex Girl rather than my own name, wishing that those stuck-up teens who used to call me that knew everything that I had been through. Who's that girl with the messed up arm? Oh, you mean T-Rex Girl. Being put under the bracket of an animal when I'm more humane than anyone physically broke me. It shattered every inch of confidence I once tried to build, and I ended up right back where I started. Invisible. Irrelevant. Intolerable. 16. A year of constantly picking up the pieces, attempting to put them back together into a version of me that represented me, that made me proud. Step by step, suffering in silence, I grew from the pain. Escaping from where I was initially put to blossom, ironic that the environment proved so toxic. New school, new address, new start. Starting in a new high school the last year could always end up rough. Preparing myself to attempt to open up. Expectations low, yet confidence surprisingly high. I took a risk, a leap of faith, hoping, wishing that the beginning of an ending would turn into the beginning I had always hoped for. Accepted, approved, appreciated. 17. I've now realized my worth. I'm well surrounded. I have the acceptance I've needed all along without knowing it's what I've needed. It's taken me 17 years to understand why people don't like me. I finally realized. It's not my personality. It's not my disability. It's the fear of difference. It's the fear of not being like everyone else. It's taken me this long to finally accept myself. Now it's time for you too. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I know it probably caught a lot of you guys off guard for me posting this type of thing on my channel, but I wrote this slam poem to present in my English class, and I got a lot of good feedback on it, and I think it's something important for people to realize that you're still a human being even though you have a disability, and I've been through a lot, and I know that a lot of people with disabilities similar to mine or just disabilities in general have been through a lot as well, and I kind of just wanted to reach out to those people to let them know that they're not alone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want more slam poetry videos like this, because I'm absolutely obsessed with writing poems and I love that stuff. So yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.